Hello everybody, my name is Starrapter and welcome to the channel. Today I'm very excited to review for you guys another Sea of Thieves book. This one is called Athena's Fortune, written by Chris Allcock. This is a full-fledged novel, and we have two characters that we follow. We have the character of Ramsey, and his adventure is all about him discovering the Sea of Thieves for humanity and what happens after that. We also have the character of Larinna, and her adventure is all about discovering the Sea of Thieves as well, but it's already been well established. It seems like it's maybe a century or two after the character of Ramsey has discovered it. And with her story, it seems like it's more of the type of Sea of Thieves that we're exploring in the game. Right now, everything's established with forts and outposts and stuff like that. So things I liked about this book. First off, from Ramsey's point of view, we learned so much about more lore for Sea of Thieves. So when the game first launched, there wasn't a whole lot of story, and in subsequent updates they've been adding layers of story. So this book goes ahead and enhances some of the backstory for Sea of Thieves. We learn more about trade companies like the Gold Hoarders. We learn about the Mer people. We learn about what's happening outside of the Sea of Thieves in the known world, how people feel about it. Just so many little tidbits that I wouldn't have known unless I read this book. I also enjoyed Larinna's story pretty well because it actually focused on a story through her eyes, as if we're a player going into the Sea of Thieves for the first time. It's all about her first voyage and about all the adventures she goes on. So it seemed like it was a great avenue to not only, feel familiar, but for new players and stuff like that. It seemed a really good translation for sure. I do enjoy how they explained the gaming mechanics in a story perspective. For instance, everything's kind of magical. If you die, you go to the Fairy of Damn. They explained why that happens. What happens if you eat a banana, it heals you pretty much. Why you don't die if you fall off of a 50-foot cliff. Stuff like that. I thought it was really neat explaining all that in a gaming kind of perspective, but with the lore. I do enjoy this overall experience of reading the book. It did feel a lot like playing the game in a way. I mean, they do explain kind of the whole thematic approach to where, it's not just about getting the rewards, right? A lot of times I played this game, nothing really happened, but I had a great time with my friends. The rewards didn't really matter because I was having a good old time making plenty of stories. Moving over to my negatives, I will say this story started off very slow. It didn't seem like there was an objective to either Ramsey or Larinna. It kind of dragged on a little bit, and definitely with those two stories, it felt very disjointed, and I did not enjoy when it would just cut off to a cliffhanger and go to the next character, because it basically did that constantly throughout the book, where it just really felt like it lost its footing to me. And plus, I feel like I've kind of experienced this story in a way before, with the other avenues for the books right now. They have the graphic novel, and they also have the in-universe kind of journal, and they both kind of seem like they covered the same ground in a way. So with that being said, I'm going to give Sea of Thieves Athena's Fortune a score of a 7 out of 10. I would recommend this book to anybody that plays Sea of Thieves and wants a little bit more backstory and lore out of the game. And I will say, I started this book reading it. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. It didn't really sink its hooks into me right away. But once I stuck to it to the end, I did enjoy it quite a bit. After I read this book, I wanted to jump in the game right away and see some of those memorable locations that they mentioned throughout this book. So if you guys like this book review, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. I also have plenty of other Sea of Thieves content on this channel, so make sure if you like this video that you go ahead and you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because it helps support me and it'll make it easier for you guys to see my videos in the future. My name is Starrapter. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me, and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.